Jamaica's Akira Nugent gets it right in Levin in the women's 60-meter hurdles indoor with a world lead. Jamaica celebrates, and Rahinja Campbell steps up to the plate. We did well in Levin, people. And did Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce get a second key to the city? Welcome back to the channel, people. Welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time here, thank you for making it Peter Lloyd World. Go ahead, please hit the subscribe button so we continue to go. When you do that, hit the notification bell so you know when the next video drops. You drop a video this one today here on Peter Lloyd World. Also, if you enjoy the content, please hit that like button and finally leave your thoughts. So, now ready? Yep, good to go. Now, if you're into music and if you know anything about my career, I now have a music Instagram. And I don't know, whatever, and you can go check it out. It's called Peter Lloyd World Music. Join me there, and let's get into my music and other great music. She's considered by many the GOAT, the greatest of all time to the women's 100 meters, including us here at Peter Lloyd World. I really do think she's the greatest. And she received the keys to the city of Kingston earlier today. Of course, Kingston in Jamaica, the greatest place on earth. Now, listen, I don't know if I'm wrong about this, but I'm almost certain that she has already received the keys to the city. Not that she doesn't deserve it, because I mean, she certainly deserves to get the key as often as it's possible. So what we're going to do, we're going to share with you some sights and sounds that Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce herself shared on her stories page. The Jamaica Gleaner shared, multi-time Olympic and world champion Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce was presented with the keys to the city of Kingston by Mayor of Kingston, Andrew Swaby, during a ceremony on Thursday morning at Woolmer's High. Swaby says the honor reflects Fraser's impact on athletics and in inspiring Jamaicans worldwide. So we're going to share the sights and sounds that Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce herself shared about this momentous occasion.
And the best. And the best. Yes. One. And as much as
brilliant president I have ever lived. You're inspiring and very determined. You are hardworking and a go-getter. And last but not least, you are a true embodiment of a real Bulgarian.
So what I like about Shelly-Ann, I love how she's a strong and independent woman, and she's always making Jamaica proud. So that really inspires me to do my best in whatever I do.
I'm extremely inspired by Shelly-Ann. She inspires me in more ways than one. How she came back stronger after pregnancy. Many athletes,
and to triumph. So I thank you from the bottom of my heart for this honor. I thank you for what it means and what it stands for. I continue to just forge on with strength and humility and grace, knowing that God is not finished, knowing that there's more to come, whether it's on the track or off the track. It's celebrating the legacy, the history of everything that I've been able to accomplish and understand how important the philanthropic work, the motherhood, the athlete, the wife, how every single thing have come together to create who I am. Do not shy away from your struggles or your story or where you're coming from, but look ahead to where you're going and understand that you too can stand here in this moment celebrating your time. I thank you again to my sponsors for your commitment and for every time I call for you to sponsor the event. I thank you.
I don't know about you people, but that touched me. Her giving back $50,000 to her former high school, her alma mater, Woolmer's High School. Woolmer's High School really is pivotal in her becoming the great athletic champion. She discovered a love for track and field at that high school. So, I mean, this really touched me. I just wanted to share it with you. I didn't want to speak. I just wanted the moment to speak for itself. Huge thing, huge deal. Fraser-Pryce is just incredible. She's just an incredible person. And yeah, she's, as far as I'm personally concerned, she's a GOAT. She's the greatest of all time. All right.
Introducing Peter Lloyd World merchandise, where style meets comfort. From trendy tees to cozy hoodies, we've got something for everyone. Elevate your wardrobe with our high-quality, fashionable designs that make a statement. Whether you're hitting the streets or chilling at home, Peter Lloyd World has you covered. Shop now and upgrade your look with Peter Lloyd World merchandise. Available exclusively at Peter Lloyd World. Link in description below.
Well, we just witnessed the closing of the 2025 version of the Levin indoor competition held over there in France. And there were 3 Jamaicans who were up for winning or placing themselves on the podium, and 2 definitely delivered, and 1 delivered as I knew she would. Akira Nugent, of course, did what I had implied that she was going to do. You know, there were some people who were already concerned. But anyway, let's start from the beginning. Rahinja Campbell in the men's shot put walked away with a 3rd place win. Good way to warm up his season. I think he's going to have a great season. Remember, he is the bronze medalist in this event from the Paris Olympic Games. Young Campbell is becoming iconic, so to speak. He managed a season's best of 21.34 meters behind Ware, who took 27.72, and Leonardo Fabri, also of Italy, who threw 21.95 to take the win. All 3, of course, were season's best. Now, what was really amazing about this particular competition, and this has been happening indoors, Melrose Games and others, there were non-stop world leads and world records that were set here in Levin. First up, I had to share this in the men's mile. Inga Briston set a new world record. Yes, he broke Negus's record that was set 5 days ago, and he didn't break it. He shattered that record. He won in an astonishing time of 3 minutes 45.14, shattering the previous world record set 5 days before that. Really interesting. Now, I believe, if I'm calculating this correctly, he also set a world indoor 1500 meter world record. You experts correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm almost certain that he walked away with 2 world records in this one run. So incredible. Then, of course, the Netherlands Klaver, Leaky Klaver, ran 50.76 to set a new world lead in the indoor 400 meters. A world lead, breaking her own previous world lead, by the way. No, there was no Femke ball in the race, and based on what I'm hearing, we won't see her until, doing individual events until the outdoor season. No surprise here, Grant Holloway won the men's 60-meter hurdles finals. I think it's his 5th win here. And he's been winning the men's 60-meter hurdles non-stop now, if my memory serves correctly, for 10 years, which is insane when you think about it. But he did a great job, as one would have anticipated. Holloway won in a time of 7.36, continuing the world lead theme that was happening over there at the Levine Indoor Meet 2025, which took place maybe an hour or so earlier today. Yeah, another world lead. Wow.
Away they go, and Holloway got the best start of them all. Chemansky was better away, but Shelly-Ann is going ahead of him, and Holloway...
Look, this man is a great hurdler. You gotta give him his props, no doubt. Oh, so I found this picture of a young Akira Nugent and a young Crystal Morris from back in the day, and both ladies competed in the women's 60-meter hurdles event, also at the Levine Indoor Meet earlier this afternoon. Now, Crystal Morris, if my memory serves me correctly, came originally from St. Jago, and Akira Nugent originally came from Excelsior High School. Both were young hurdlers back in the day. Nugent ran in the prelims, heat number 1, took second behind Grace Stark of the United States. Stark won the heat in a time of 7.82, with Nugent running 7.82 also to take that close second place.
Coming up, this was heat 1, and Grace Stark of the United States has been in great form this year, a couple of seconds behind Masai Russell on the tour. She takes the win.
Jamaica's Crystal Morrison ran in heat number 2. Unfortunately, she did not make it through to the final, ending up in 6th in a time of 8.16. Heat number 2 was won by Francis Leticia Bapte in a time of 7.82, a new personal best. Digital Kambunji, who is Munjika Kambunji's younger sister, came second in a time of 7.91. Now, this heat also featured Devin Charlton, the world record holder in this event. Charlton came third in a time of 7.99 seconds. This is heat number 2.
And Charlton, Letitia Bapte of France, see her in the Puma kit alongside Devin Charlton with the number 6 on her.
Of course, in the finals, it was Jamaica's Akira Nugent who won this one in a world-leading time of 7.75 seconds. Grace Stark took second in 7.82. Devin Charlton was a no-show in this event. In the third place was France's Leticia Bapte, who ran 7.85, and in fourth was Digite Kambunji of Switzerland, who ran 7.87 to take that 4th spot.
Better start from Strakowska out on her own, but not as good as Letitia Bapte. Bapte of France trying to win on home soil, but she's going to have to give way to Akira Nugent. That is
absolutely dominant win, as I anticipated, by Akira Nugent. She spoke after her world-leading run of 7.75 in the women's 60-meter hurdles finals over there at Levine.
It's a tough race, a lot of great opponents in that race. How did you stay focused until the end? No mistakes, right?
I did make a little mistakes along the way, but you know, I got to show up. My confidence is getting a bit better as I continue to run.
The goal was to win first, but you get the world lead with that.
You know, working on something new this year, so to see that it's coming together slowly is a great feeling, actually.
What's the goal for this winter and the summer season?
Most of the summer season, so it's just basically seeing where I'm at right now without no speed work. So this is the most speed work I've done this season.
Thank you. You like this atmosphere?
Oh, yes, it's amazing, actually. I like the crowd and everybody just being supportive.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Ackera Nugent, donc qualifié.
Now, this, of course, is my 2 cents. Back in the day, George Michael had this song that went, but I gotta have faith. I gotta have faith. I gotta have faith. People don't need to have faith at all. When we're telling her something, just believe. Some people were panicking because she was having issues with her start. So she has false started in her last 2 races. And look, I guess sometimes I'm a glasses full person, half full person. I'm not a glasses half empty person. It means I'm an eternal optimist. And I also look at the numbers and the facts. The facts of the matter is, in both those previous races, she came from behind like a bat out of hell, which is what I anticipated. I'm going to say it again. This is the fastest female hurdler on the planet. I don't care what you tell me. Fastest flat speed. All she has to do is get it together. And I also said to you in that previous video that we were talking about Akira Nugent, I said stop worrying, because all she's doing, they're trying to figure out the speed. This is the time when you work things out. And she said it in the interview. She said this is the most speed work she has done. If this is the most speed work she's done and she's running a world lead, this is terrifying. I'm going to say it again. This young lady is going to be the one to beat. I've said this. I said it last year. And I know you think I'm fanatical, but I'm not. I'm just looking at the facts and the numbers. Yes, she false started in those previous races, but it was evident that something was off. You could see it. Maybe she was a little anxious, settling in. But I also think it's a matter of being so fast over that flat 100, plus working that speed in between the technicalities. And even in this race, if you looked at the heats, the heat one that she ran in, it was a different race from what she ran in the finals. She made the necessary adjustments. This young lady is going to be the one to beat. I don't see anybody who really, Russell, do not underestimate her. She's a tremendous talent. But I think it's going to be really between these 2 young ladies. I can't see anyone else really in the mix at this point. Still very early in the season. I might be proven to be wrong, but people have some faith. Have like a faith, Mayadis. So there you have it. She walks away with a world lead. Incredible run. And here's the thing. Based on that interview, she wasn't even looking for a world lead. She was just trying to execute the race properly. Imagine when she focuses in on really getting the time right. It's going to be crazy. Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce, what can I say? Incredible. Great sights and sounds. I hope that they will allow you, because there's some music in some of that montage. So if you don't see the montage, it means that I'm going to have to re-edit and put it in another video. But absolutely incredible. But this, of course, is my 2 cents. Big up King Roger Campbell, and good to see you out there, Krista Morrison. Now, remember I said I have a new Instagram account. It's called Peter Lloyd World of Music. Go check it out and join. Don't forget to support our Peter Lloyd World merch store. It's at printify.com. I'll leave a link in the description below. And beautiful people, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, the notification bell, and hit the like button. Remember, you are royals, kings and queens. Bless up.